Hello, it's Rob Coven from robcoven.com. We're going to do the lips now, and in order to do the lips I'm going to create a shape layer. So I've got the path tool selected, and now instead of having path selected up here, I'm going to have a shape layer, and this does something different to creating a path layer. I'm going to zoom in again on the lips using spacebar to just move the image up in the window. I'm just going to draw around the lips, and then I do this with Bezier curves, and as I do this you'll see that already in the paths palette there's a shape layer being created, and that it's filled with grey, which isn't going to look great, but don't worry about it. I'm going to hit option there in order to stop that curve happening. I'm going to go for another curve there. With Bezier curves, less is more. So we want to do as few points as possible in order to create the path or shape. So there's the upper lip, and we'll go again. We don't have to do anything, we can just click and start again. So I'm going to click there, and this will create a second shape layer. As you can see, that went too far out, and what we can do is hit Command and then we get the direct selection tool. That we could just click here in the toolbar, as long as we don't have the path selection tool selected. This differs from the path selection tool, which selects the whole path. The direct selection tool just selects a part of the path, either an anchor point or one of these grabbers, which is really useful for going back over your work. So if we wanted to move this anchor point just up a bit like that, we can do so with the direction selection tool. Now to go back onto the path, we need to do the rest of the bottom of the lip, but we can't do it because we can't see what we're doing. We've actually got an effect on it which has come from a previous job that I was doing, so we can take the stroke off, and we still can't see what we're doing. And the way to see it is just to make the layer white, and then choose a layer blend mode like darken color, and that will hide the shape layer. So we click back on the layer or the path we're doing, and we can click on the end of it to start back on it. So we'll just do the rest of the path now. This inside of the lip is quite difficult because it's a little bit jaggy, but not to worry because we're going to do something very stylistic with this, and it won't matter if it's a little bit off. You'll see what I mean when I've done it. Okay, so now we've done the lips. Now we're going to fill them with black. And select overlay on both of them. And as you can see, that's really made the lips stand out. We can cut that effect down a little bit by pressing 5, and the opacity goes to 50. Do it on the top lip, 5 there. So I hope you enjoyed that. We've just drawn around an area of the picture with a shape layer using the pen tool, and then we've added a layer blend mode overlay onto that layer to really make an area of the image pop out as it has done there. I hope you enjoyed that. Still loads more to do on this image, so I'll see you in the next video.